Good afternoon. I'm here with my rhubarb patch here and my precious harvest of asparagus. So rhubarb, in my experience, has been very easy to grow. I started with one tiny package. It was on the discounted rack at GardenWorks, a local garden store. It comes in a little package. If you're growing it from a crown, apparently you can grow it from seeds too. I've never tried this. So this little package, I planted it into the ground. They like sunny, but they will tolerate partial shade. They like well-draining soil, which I do not have. I've tried to make it as well-draining as I can, but my soil is very heavy and clay-like, but it's also very fertile, which they like. So it does not like hot weather. So it will produce these stalks in the spring. The more you harvest, the more it encourages it to produce more. And then once it gets hot out, it will bolt and you just see it sort of disappear into the background. And you may get a bit more in the fall when it gets cooler again. Over the winter, it's dormant. Nothing to really do about it. They like some mulching at some point or another to give it some nutrients. They like fertilizer, just like anything else in the garden might like. And in my experience, they're very easy. I have not had a high maintenance issue with them at all. Hello, butterfly. So the thing you need to know about rhubarb is the leaves are extremely toxic. They have oxalic acid. You don't want to ever eat them, or if you're handling them, wash your hands. Rhubarb itself is high in oxalic acid, so you may want to limit how much you're eating at one time. It's great for baking. Some people make savory sauces with it, pies and the like. It's really delicious with strawberries, which I'm looking forward to them coming along, and a really nice addition to a garden. If you're going to plant it, leave some space. This is probably 4 feet across now. You can, of course, trim it back by taking off leaves and stuff, but it's going to need at least a few feet across in space. I mean, it does take up space when it's in full production mode, and then it'll kind of fade into the background during the hotter times. But a great addition to a garden.